So welcome to a new video, guys. This is very spicy. I have made a lot of progress. June was a very big month actually. Um, I watched 17 movies. I meant to watch 2 a week and I watched 17. When I say 17 movies, I mean movies I've never seen before ever. So here we go. I won't go into detail about all of them, just because that's gonna take a while. Only the new ones. So the non-new ones, the one that just came out ages ago and I just watched, was Last Samurai. Very good movie. I really enjoyed it. Accepted, not too bad, it was decent. A Jim Carrey documentary about Jim. I think it's called Jim and I. I'm not too sure. It might be Andy and I'm not sure. That was very interesting. The Ronaldo documentary wasn't too bad, it was decent. Edge of 17, it was okay. Footloose, 1984 version. That was very fun. It was just enjoyable to watch. Weird seeing Kevin Bacon as the lead. Before We Go, I really enjoyed that. Oh, God damn it, I got some promotion. I really enjoyed Before We Go. Chris Evans is one of my favourite actors. He's in my second favourite movie, which is Gifted. I love that movie. Before We Go was really good. It wasn't like a cliche ending. What's Your Number? I watched it specifically because Chris Evans was in it. It wasn't as good. It was enjoyable. It had some very famous people in it, but it was just a bit meh. The Notebook, I can see why people love it. It was a great movie. Layover, also had one of my favorite actresses in it, Alexandra Daddario, pretty decent. Very good girls. Had a different favorite actress, which was Elizabeth Olsen. It was okay. It wasn't super interesting, but it was a good background movie. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, it was what I was expecting. It was funny, it was a good plot, it was just enjoyable. Vacation, a lot better than I thought it was going to be, if I'm honest with you. I thought it was going to be really boring, really bad. This was actually really fun. It wasn't hilarious, but Ed Helms did a decent job with it, and it was engaging. It kept me interested. And now we move on to the movies that came out this year. I watched Sherlock Gnomes, which I thought was a decent continuation of the last one. You know, it wasn't the best movie of the year, but it was just a good background movie. I really enjoyed it. If they brought out a third one, I would watch it. Jurassic World 2. I didn't hate it, honestly. People hate those Jurassic World and Jurassic World 2, and it was getting a lot of bad news. Here's what I thought about Jurassic World 2. It was a good movie. It was a bad Jurassic World movie. If that makes sense, because as I was watching it, I was thinking about Jurassic Park, and the park opening up and everything escaping, and just how it was like such a really good plot, you know. And I was thinking about Jurassic World, and it's just Jurassic World 2, sorry, and it's just so different. It's just not even comparable. So from that kind of point, Jurassic World 2 is a great movie, but it's not a good Jurassic Park sequel, if that makes sense. But I enjoyed it as a movie, and I love Chris Pratt, one of my other favourite actors, so I loved it, honestly. Incredibles 2, very good. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much, but honestly, it's as good as the first one. Yeah, before going into it, I didn't think I was going to like how much they were a family. Like, I like when they're a team fighting, but I didn't mind it, and honestly, Jack was funny, Edna was funny. Everything you loved from the first one was there. Frozone's in it more, you know. It was good, I liked it. There was a Darren Brown special, which I'm classing as a movie because it basically was. It was good, I like Darren Brown. If you don't know him, I'd advise you watching it. Hereditary, probably the worst movie of the year. Hated it. It was so boring, and I'm not a big fan of horrors anyway. And last but not least, potentially the best movie I've seen so far is Tag. In terms of laugh out loud, potentially funnier than Deadpool 2. Not saying it definitely, but Tag was very funny. It's on the same level as We're the Millers, honestly. I'd advise you watch it. In terms of non-movie stuff that happened in 2018 June, I joined a gym with Elliot, which is going really decently. I really enjoyed it so far. I started a media job, which is very, very, like, not that often, but I did enjoy it a lot. That was very good. What else happened? Honestly, that's it. Obviously, the beginning of June, I was in Italy and Denmark. Oh yeah, actually, that was like halfway through June, wasn't it? I got back at like the 15th. That's crazy. Um, Other than that, it's just been a really relaxing month. And yeah, time to go to the gym. Oh, actually, god damn it, I'm also going to see Jason later. I'm going to get a bandana, which is going to be epic. So, didn't give this either. In 20, it says now, in 26 weeks, I've managed to watch 60 movies, which is very decent. That means I got like 4 weeks gap, if that makes sense. But hopefully I can keep getting a little bit ahead, and by November I'll be caught up. I'm hoping so. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Boom. I had to put this in a video. I don't care what you say. This is the best bandana I've ever seen.